Hey, this is Roger on location at Mason's Bend. Look at this Stonehaven plan from DRB, which is Dan Ryan Builders. Now, the one next door is for sale as well. That one's under 400. This one's just over. It's about 4 1/4. This is a great plan. 5 bedrooms. Look at the big columns, big, massive, muscular columns. Jack, what do you think? Nice looking, really nice looking. Stone and whatnot. And so if you could get Fort Mill School for 4 1/4 from a new construction builder in one of the great neighborhoods in the Charlotte area, which is Mason's Bend, where we are right now, why wouldn't you? So you got a great study for those of you that are working remotely right here next to us, and you've got light coming in, you've got good control of your neighborhood. This street, by the way, just a few doors down is where the cul-de-sac is, so I like it for that reason. You got a formal dining room with a tray in the Stonehaven. Now, just think about it. This doesn't have to be a dining room. It can be anything that Uncle John needs. So now, right here, this is bigger than my butler's pantry, so I'm not jealous. I'm happy. Light cabinets. It's going to be magnificent. Line of sight to the rear. And then right here, of course, you've got a good-sized pantry. No shelves as of yet. This one's under construction. And I would encourage you to give me a call at 704-345-3400 if you think, hey, can I get into Mason's Bend for 4 1/4? Yeah, you can. Now, one thing you need to know, material fact, they do have this Duke easement with these power lines. They don't all have line of sight to that, but that's something you're going to encounter when you and I drive through here. And by the way, I would love to be your buyer's agent, take you, show you. It might be this one, it might be another one. You never know. My broker partner, Rodney Jones, had one of my YouTube subscribers in town this week, and they thought they were going to be in one neighborhood in Union County, and turns out that they were really liking a different one. Boots on the ground, get yourself down here. Let's take a look. But you know, in the process, you may have discovered a home, came up on Zillow or somewhere that looked really good to you. Let me know about that. Wow. So this can be built as a flex room in this plan from Dan Ryan Builders, but they configured it with a closet and a door into this full bath. So literally you could lock this door right here, and that could be an ensuite for the right person. Somebody that you didn't want to stay here too long, that's another story. Oh man, I love my job. You know, Dan Ryan Builders is new to town. They were acquired pretty much by Sumitomo Forestry out of Japan sometime back. You know, a majority percentage killer drop zone goes into a 2-car garage. Well, we were all surprised last year when Sumitomo also bought Crescent Communities, the developer. Crescent had already started fielding homes, and Mason's Bend. Well, Mason's Bend has turned out to be just like beyond everyone's imagination, including that top-notch salesperson who has sold most of the homes for fielding. I just drove by 1 or 2 or 3 of my Mason's Bend clients' homes, and boy, the neighborhood's great. It looks like they're just adjusting to life so beautifully here. Oh, here we go, man. Here we go. Drywalled walls, so I think that's good for sound insulation. A lot of people like the balusters there. But in this loft, Jack, I mean, do you agree with me? Do you concur, young man, that this is a killer spot? You come here and you've got a couple of sinks and a full bath basically right there. Again, similar scenario with that door that can be locked, and it basically can be an ensuite for this bedroom. So again, whoever got the highest grades, bam, bam, bam. There's a view out to the front. Nice. So they've got some new product as well here at Dan Ryan Builders. They're calling it their 40s. It's a more narrow product, and they've got some basement lots that they're going to be building those on the other side of the fielding home. So that will be great if you're in the market for a basement home. And those will be different plans, which is subscribe to the channel. Stay in touch with me, and I'll stay in touch with you about that. I'll be shooting videos like this one. So we got a laundry room up. This is just a great family plan. That's all I can say, guys. Master up. So what's great about a house like this, let's just take a look out the back. What's great about a house like this, you've got Fort Mill schools. Everybody wants Fort Mill schools. So is that a huge yard? No, it's not a huge yard. But hey, again, I tell my people, if you can get 7 or 8 checks off of a 10-point list, you're doing pretty good. And I love new construction because, hey, if you don't like this one, let's build it differently for you. And you wait 6 months or so, but let's build it differently and do it that way. See, I like this. This has got regular windows over the tub rather than the one big one. And 2 sinks, looks like cultured marble. Man, this house is great. So if you want a 5-bedroom house with 4 full baths, look at this one. This got the same deal, where the door is going to allow you to have this as an ensuite or a Jack and Jill. So they've got several of those kind of scenarios going on. This is Stonehaven. This one's priced at $4.25. Let's build you one if this one's sold. And I would love to be your buyer's agent here at Mason's Bend with Dan Ryan Builders. And by the way, one caveat to the Dan Ryan story. There's their model over there, by the way. You can type in Mason's Bend or Dan Ryan Builders to see it. Is that the same people that have been building these great fielding homes over the years, the last 3 years, and winning awards. And I've had great customer experiences with these builders. These are the same guys that are building Dan Ryan homes right here. Same construction guys. So my sense is that the same care to build quality is going to be evident here in the Dan Ryan homes. I know you can go online and read reviews and everybody's got an opinion, but I'll tell you just from my close and personal observation that I wouldn't be surprised if you had an awesome experience. I don't care what happened in Virginia or wherever else. I bet you're going to have a good experience with Dan Ryan Builders here in the greater Charlotte area. And also on those 40s, those other plans with the basements, they are going to have some new plans. And to be able to have a basement house with a Fort Mill address with a killer amenity center right on the Catawba River, hit me up. I'll see you in the next video.